So good morning. We're at the Hauser Creek campground, and I'm wondering, where's the campground? I've seen like a one tent campsite. I'm thinking they probably start 35 people off a day in April. At least that's what the PTA's website says. And I'm thinking, where are all those people going to camp? This is usually the place where they camp. So I'm walking down to Campo Road. It's about 14 miles from here. I'll look out for campsites. So come along with me and check it out. So it's a bit of a brushy area to start off with. One thing, I don't see water in the creek. They say that there is water. I guess there's a little spot. They say that there is water sometimes in April. Though, boy, I don't know how that is. That's probably super sketchy. There's my usual crows come to greet me. So it's about a 1,200 foot climb going south out of this canyon, and you basically go up over this ridge. So the trail goes up over this ridge, and if I look northbound, you can definitely see the trail going up there. So I'm going to be going up there tomorrow and doing that part, going north up to just Interstate 8. So if you're wondering how I do this, obviously my wife is my support crew. So I should probably do a video on how we section hike, but basically where you drop off and where you pick up is the deal. So we always drop off to an unknown or a sketchy drop off and pick up at a pretty well-known, like say a big road. So if there's a 10-mile dirt road from the paved road, and what happens if there's a tree across there or something, and I'm already pushing some days 20 miles, so then I'm going to do a 30 out to the paved road. I don't want to, but I would. So that's the basic tenet of it, is to drop off at a sketchy point and pick up at a really good point. So thank God for wives as support crews. And as I said before, you never, ever, ever assume that all the snakes are asleep. I would say from the Mexican border up to Kennedy Meadows, you never, ever assume that, because there are probably lots of snakes that do not go into any kind of just hibernation. Yeah, so this is a better look at that climb out. So right down there, and then up, and then over, and then up. And then you can see it goes up over that little point right there. There's like a big yellow golf ball. So this is the climb out that most people would have to face after starting at the Mexican border when it's 100 degrees outside. and that makes it around a 20-mile day from the border to Lake Morena campground. So that is a pretty good climb when it's super hot. So one thing about desert hiking you want to think about is if there's a just overhang like this, there could be a snake there. So I don't put my feet right close to there. I'll walk around here. It's no big deal to just go a bit wider. So Lake Morena is 5.1 miles that way, and it's Highway 94 is about 12.1 going this way, which is where I'm going. Apparently the trail goes right. So yeah, you do walk on this road a little bit. It's a nice road. There's just nobody around. I love it. This is December 23rd, and nobody but me. Caution, don't expose yourself or your life to the elements. No portable water. But what's with this guy swimming? What? I don't know. Yeah, so there's the view down the hill, 1,200 feet down to Hauser Creek. And I didn't see any other campsites, maybe 3 or 4. There's a long road that goes up here, and there was a lot of grassy areas. Maybe people could throw a tent. But there you can see the climb out. Pretty impressive. This is just so awesome. God, I love being on this trail. And the views in the desert are just fantastic. I never thought I would like the desert before I really came down here and did a lot on it, but it's great. and I do heat really well too, so I like it. Little point not to miss is that the trail leaves the road and goes back a bit further up the hill, and those are always good not to miss. And eventually you break up on top, and then it's just a beautiful, beautiful trail, smooth as a baby's bottom. Lots of manzanitas. I wonder where the PCT is. Man, is this a wide trail or what? When I think about the trail, like past Bernie Falls all the way, it's just like probably 7 or 8 inches wide and just covered with bush. This is like a freeway. But then think of the amounts of people that come through here in April. Tons. Very pretty. So if you look way, way out there, those mountains are in Mexico. Wow, something lives there. A very big groundhog or something. Dude, you put your house right in the middle of the PCT? That's crazy. People would probably be shocked at really how much bush and shade that there is in the desert. Looks like diamonds. Come roll in all the riches that surround you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. So out that way is Campo and then Mexico. So I'm making my way down, getting there. It's pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Nice. Wow, beautiful. Isn't this pretty? Beautiful. There's the little railroad tracks coming up. Oh, at the railroad tracks. One last gate that's open. Oh boy. That needs a little grease. Like I said, up into Hatchapee, people very rarely stand on railroad tracks anymore. Nothing there. Nothing there. Boy, pretty. Check out this. Mexico 3. Oh, isn't this pretty? Big old oaks. And a beautiful, wide, smooth PCT trail. Good as it gets. It actually warmed up a little bit, almost to about 78 degrees there. Man, I can't even imagine what it is in June. So, coming up on Campo Road, been a beautiful day, best day of my life. Every day on this trail is the best day of my life. Tomorrow we're going to start again at the same place and go north. That's because it's a sketchy drop-off point. So, and then it goes all the way up to Interstate 8. So join us same time, same bat channel tomorrow morning.